Hopefully I don't get bad signal. I've been trying to record a live stream all day, at least part of the morning. Hey, who went away? Well, anyway, I guess everybody will jump on. So it is St. Patrick's Day weekend, even though it's tomorrow. How did the Ambassador Gate go today? Let me tell you. First, I was late, but they said just show up. You know, even if you're running late, still go. So it went all right. But they threw away my display. I had this big old display that had all the majority of the materials on it. Even though I state it was useless because it was supposed to be these paper virtual viewers, but because they didn't send me the demo phone, that whole entire all these things supposed to make up. Yeah, that's Walmart for me. And say anything about it. Luckily, they kept the two other display boxes. I put it behind the counter or whatever, but I specifically stated that. I mean, it was against the wall next to the auto center, and under the box it had all these materials and stuff. So for you to just throw it out, and I was supposed to do a job tomorrow in Morrow, Georgia, which is south of the airport. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. Well, for one thing, I can't do it because one, they threw the display in the garbage, and I will only have 2 displays, and I'm supposed to take pictures of my event. But I didn't want to do it tomorrow because number one, Walmart was just so damn disorganized, and it was all right. But I mean, I made a quick $180. Now I got to scan the form and send it by Monday at 9 a.m. That is due. I don't have a scanner, but I'm gonna try to see if I could take a picture of the forms and then download it. Hopefully it will accept and be acceptable, because it does show the manager, my punch in and out, and whatever else they need. So hopefully everything was needed, because they changed it, but they didn't update what it is the job supposed to really consisted of. Because prior to, right, I'm back. You know what it is? Certain parts of Georgia, this thing, I'm in Gwinnett, crossing over 85 on Pleasant Hill Road, not far from where I used to work at. When I used to work at T-Tech. Dang, internet, YouTube thing keeps going down. Anyway, so I pretty much, I got there, passed out my little flyers, talked about the service. Some people was inquiring about it. One lady was going to buy one for her son. She wasn't trying to spend a whole lot of money, but she ended up, I don't know, I don't understand. Walmart got their no contract phone just like Straight Talk, and I think I could get, well, Sprint was giving away the free iPad. It was $25 a month extra, and I think it was free when I went to do a mystery shop a couple weeks ago. I told the guy I was gonna come back and get it, so I don't know if it's still there, if they still got it. But if they do, because they had to get rid of these iPads, and it would have worked perfectly for me to get it with the iPad, because I could put all the food, I could do the apps, because I don't need to use the app while I'm on the phone at the same time. And then I got an iPhone i6 SE. I've had this for a while, and I said I'm gonna keep on using it until can't use it no more. But I would get an iPhone. I would get a tablet, an iPhone tablet. Just get it as a $25 a month extra, because I already pay 60 something a month with Sprint. And I would get that with, well, not for free, but for $7 a month. And I could also use it to look at streaming on different TVs, and not TVs, but streaming different apps to watch TV on it. And then I don't necessarily have to have internet from home. I don't have to get AT&T or DirecTV or Infinity. So there was 2 people at Infinity today, 2 guys, and I told them, I said, I was here all day. Y'all didn't even ask me if I was interested in the service, and I don't even have internet. And so he was like, well, I don't think we're supposed to talk to other vendors or something like that or whatever. And then he spoke. And let me tell you, I took that course a few years ago to do Google Fiber. Now this is how I know when people don't know what they're talking about. I said I needed the internet service that had so many speed, because some of these jobs working from home, if you do Amazon working from home, or there's a whole bunch of companies that's looking for people to work from home, and it pays anywhere from $12 to $14 or $15, $16 an hour. But I need I want to work from home eventually again. And Broadpath, they're hiring people to work from home, but I think they basically the same thing what I was doing with stupid T-Tech with the Medicaid, Medicare. They hire people to work from home. A lot of companies have a contract doing that, but I don't think they're part-time. They're looking for mainly full-time representatives, and you work from the fall until next year, March. But I need to get me, well, when I get internet again to do it, I will get it, because my house is already hardwired. So, but I also need to buy me another laptop. I have a laptop, even though I had it for, how long did I have that laptop? 1, 2, 3, I want to say 6, 7 years. I don't know, I can't. Oh, they got barbecue. That looks good. I am not going, nope, not doing it. Barbecue, dang. Something tells me I ain't gonna see that guy again. You know what? I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go right back there and see. Because if that stuff is good, let me go around. Because hopefully it's not expensive. Let me go right on back to that barbecue place. I'm gonna show y'all when I go back. I'm going back. It was like a black man just doing this pit shoe. Let me tell you, one thing about the spring and summer in Georgia, you can find some good barbecue. Not that nasty ass barbecue at a lot of these restaurants and stuff. I'm talking about the one with, you know, somebody have their grill, the regular, the smoker and the grill with the sometimes they use real wood. I'm talking about the real stuff. I've gone to places in Atlanta that someone be cooking the barbecue, and I'll be like turning around. I say, oh my God, delicious. Ribs, smoked sausages. You know, I'm going right back there and show y'all. And thing about it, they don't even have a restaurant or anything, but they'll stay in one of these parking lots or something, and you can't even find them. You try to go back, and then you're like, where they at? And then, you know, they move on to another location. Sometimes they'll stay Then sometimes they'll stay at the same spot, but let me see. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to the grocery store. I didn't go last night, but I ain't going to the grocery store. But I'm gonna make a pit stop and see what he got. Eat me some lunch. Guess I could afford to. I hope it's not expensive because I don't need no big old half a slab of ribs or nothing. All I need is whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look. I turned around. Let me see where they at. Anytime you see, look at that smoke, y'all. Dang. It's a good number of people waiting for some food. You see, not a lot, but man, that's enough. I'm gonna go right on back there and see. And then I'm gonna ask. I said, are you always at this location? Or are you gonna plan on staying at this location? And how often do you come? Or how often do you stay over here? Because let me tell you, that'll be some of the best places. Not something like, I guess, you know, I ain't talking about no Sunnies or I've gone to some restaurants. Barbecue's pretty good, and they have the little pit in the back. But sometimes they could be wanting too much money. They be wanting too much at times. See, when you go to these on the side of the road, you know, with the truck, they got their own truck and they get the meat. Sometimes they're not expensive because they ain't have to pay nobody. They ain't paying nobody else. You know, it may be one or two of them together or even one. And they don't be trying to rip you off. So they ain't got no overhead. I'm quite sure they not spending. Now, if somebody, I'm gonna pull up, me turn the camera around and show y'all. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm about to pull up into this little spot. Let me show y'all real quick. See, look at that barbecue. Right next to somebody's small looking business. I'll take a picture of it, y'all, just in case for those who live in Atlanta and interested in some barbecue. Let me park right over here. Atlanta Motorsport Auto Brokers LLC. So some small business that does auto broker. Looks like it's closed. It don't even look like there ain't no business over here. Somebody just got. Hey, look, they open up a spot. All right, let me go in here and see. See what they got going on, y'all. See, Barbecue Brothers Catering Incorporated. I hope they're not expensive, because I ain't trying to spend a whole meal. All I want is... Ooh, it smells good, too. And I'm on the corner, I'm on Pleasant Hill Road. Oh, Lord, look at that. Let me show you. It's across the street, well, it's directly across the street from a racetrack. Let me see what I got. Dang. I only got $6. Let me show y'all real quick. By the pound, meat sweats, 3 meat combo, $20. You got sausages, 2 for $7.
Folks, I am on the way out the door. Let me show you what I got. Come on.
Yeah, let's see what they got.
What up, bro?
I know, man. We be getting our
I just
work.
looked up like, oh shit.
Right. I ain't about the bone. He gonna do it up.
Your chip is broken.
All right, y'all, let me see what they got up here. $10, $12. I'm trying to get a little meal. I ain't trying to spend $20 on food. I'm going my way to the grocery store. Chopped chicken sandwich is $5. Full face pork sandwich, $5. Hey, Shaw.
Hey,
What you got?
more chicken, right?
No.
I got turkey. All I got is
What you getting? Pork sandwich? Which one you ate for?
I wanted rib tips.
Rib tips. I didn't see that on the menu. Oh, there, right there. Rib tips, meat only, $10. Is it a good size portion or?
I think I want the pulled pork.
Hmm?
He said he got his pulled pork. You don't have no more ribs, right, Shell? Oh, okay. I don't know.
He ain't got no more ribs.
Okay.
Dang. Let me ask him what time he be at this spot. Just in case I decide I don't want to make. Let me see. What you eating? What y'all eating?
That Brunswick stew.
Oh, that's a sample? Is that a sample of Brunswick stew?
What's your chicken? Asking y'all for my brothers to this.
Brunswick stew, it tastes good. Dang. Okay, I got you on YouTube live stream. I'm giving you free business.
I wish you would have done it when I was here a little bit earlier. That would have been so phenomenal.
What?
I do appreciate the fact that you were sending my. I built that so you can show that if you want. You use social media, Instagram.
I ain't on Instagram, but people be on. Look at that, y'all. And I was doing a live stream. I ain't even been in this place. I ain't even been in this place before. I said, oh, barbecue. I said, that's the best barbecue going. And I said, I'm going to turn around. I turned around. I said, let me show y'all. I said, they're in the corner of Peach.
No, this is Pleasant Hill and
Pleasant Hill and Cruise Road.
Pleasant Hill,
955 Pleasant Hill.
955 Pleasant Hill.
Dang, what do I want? I got $7, so let me see.
What do you want? You got $7. I love those responses. I got you. I see enough.
This is good. He got mac and cheese. Look at that smoked sausage.
That menu. Show me the menu.
Oh, I did. Let me show y'all. Make sure let me show y'all the menu. So all those who were driving Uber and you're looking for food, you gotta get here early. Don't be trying to be. Look at that. Y'all see that? Oh, let me go online and lose my spot. The Brunswick stew is delicious. I ain't never ate Brunswick stew. That is good. I'm about to get his hours of operation. If I know I gotta get here early, that means I gotta get down the road. What I want?
There's 3 pieces there. I don't care about boss head. Tell me about you took both pieces. Hey, bro, give me the 3 pieces, man.
Uh-oh, too late. Look at that.
I'm the only child.
Thank you.
No?
I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest child.
Potato salad coleslaw.
I caught the size this time, man.
Oh, Lord, it's so good.
You know I always be late when it comes to the side. Oh, man. It's all good.
Which one is the spicy sausage? I want hot
I'm
sausage.
still do business with
Just unfinished with these folks.
Oh, okay. Now I'm saying which one is the hot one?
It's a red hot. It's a red hot.
Dang, what time the ribs be gone? What time you get? No, I'm talking. No, I'm talking. No, I'm talking to the
Oh, you talking to somebody?
subscribers. Yeah.
You can't do that in the bank. Why you gotta come to my business to do?
Huh?
You gotta come to my business to do. You can't do that in the bank.
What are you talking about?
You can't do that in the bank.
I'm talking on live stream to people.
Non-spicy.
I'm not recording you.
You're recording me.
Just like someone had FaceTime, they talking. I'm trying to see what I want. I know that, but look at the menu, but you ain't got it. Everything is eaten. Let me see what you got. Ooh, it's cold.
Hey, put that down for a moment. Hey, open your hands so we can grab that. Nothing.
He just give me all the little samples.
Outside box, you gotta open your head. You know, I was touching something.
He said, open your hand.
So,
I want to add a thing of Brunswick stew on mine.
That is delicious. Dang, do I want full sandwich or do I want hot wing sauce?
potato salad and coleslaw, homie.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw for that one, eh? And, Brunswick stew.
Yeah.
These 25, 20 is for him, huh? Card 21 with the car, homie. Oh, yeah, unless you got cash out.
Dang.
Shoot the cash out to me. So you ain't got to use the card. The number right down at the bottom.
Okay.
Let me see.
He's gonna send cash out.
Dang. Let me see how much the macaroni side costs.
That's the gentleman's name.
$2 for the side. Plus I could get, I'm gonna see if I give you macaroni and some some of this. Oops. I'm gonna get the macaroni. So the $2 is the side, right? That's the little one.
That's you right there, my man?
Shut up, that's me.
Alright.
My brother, thank you.
No problem, man.
You want to hear the bloop in a second? All right, let me help you
I
out.
want the smoked
You have
sauce.
$7.
Yep.
Okay, stand by.
I'm gonna spend all of it. Let me start.
Stand by. You don't spend much. $7. Don't go too far. Right here.
There's only one person me. If I was gonna get a bunch, I would
$7
have
don't go far. Look at the menu. That's why I keep pointing you that way, but you have $7.
You had
You have
two
your
for
agenda
$7.
fixed already.
No, because you already had the
You want 2 for $7? What flavors would you like, sis? Paper towel and fork, say them.
I like that red that one
One
on
is
the
spicy,
top.
one is not. You want to mix them
I
up?
want spicy. I don't like mild. I like spicy food.
Huh?
I like spicy.
So both are spicy? The Red House?
So when does the
Bag
ribs
them up,
and
Ada.
stuff?
Bag them up. Bag them up.
When does the ribs be gone? So I could know when the.
Ribs are gone right around you. Right. Okay. So that's 4 slabs. Blew me out of the water. One shot. It was wild.
No, I'm saying when the that be gone the most. What time?
By
What
noon,
time?
by 11:30, I'm here.
11:30.
This is late already. You know, I've been here 5, 6 hours.
So if you come at 5, 6 o'clock.
I was here.
I know, but I'm saying if you come late and you miss out on other stuff.
Late, you come late. The word late is late.
Lord, you gotta eat
Sauce?
must. Yeah, let me try the sauce on there.
Okay, you want to taste it first?
Thank you very much.
Spicier?
Well,
Yes,
yes.
no?
Let me show y'all what I got, y'all.
See, check it.
Yummy!
And then who's that one? Terrell and Watkins. That's what they get. 25 cents. See it?
Okay.
You want to try this first? All right, boy. Good luck, man. You want to try it? It's very, very hot. So that's why I'm
No, dude.
very, very hot. That's why I warned you. You wipe that up the top so you don't get killed. $7, eh?
5, 6. Hold on.
All right, brother, man. What you doing?
Real dinner, man.
We ain't got no ribs, so we just want to name no ribs left, bro.
Ooh, I should have tried that. That was hot. Whatever spice he had. Ooh, that was a little bit too hot. Where'd my other dollar go? I know I had $7 exact. Let us see. Where's my dollar? Ugh, where is it? I don't like to cheat nobody. Where is it? King, you ain't got 25 cents with you.
Ma'am?
You ain't got 25 cents with you.
Not on me, no, ma'am. No, I
King.
don't have it. I'll see if I have it in the car.
Here, here's the data man right here. Oh, that one right there? The 2 sausages. No, that ain't it. Where the 2 sausages?
Hold on, what you been? Hold on, whoa.
Yeah, 2 sausages in it.
Yeah, I think you gave me 1 box more. Get that though.
Oh, I
You
can't
may take
wait
and put it in my bag. It's all
You
good.
swapped out?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's all
I'm
good.
sorry, y'all.
That's all right. You got next.
Yeah, that's good.
Napkin, get it?
Alright, I'm back, y'all. I was going. Almost gave away my 2 sausage sandwiches. See, look what I got. See? Yummy. See, I really wanted to get some barbecue. But we're going to try these 2. I hope y'all got the address. So, if you're ever doing Uber, Lyft, Pleasant Hill Road and Cruise Road. It is good, y'all. See, if you got a skill barbecuing and you know you're good, shoot, open yourself a little spot like this guy. It's better than that thing. This is it. This is it. The barbecue place. They got, what was it, 3 of them? Well, I know there's one on Memorial Drive. And then down, they used to have one in Cobb County in Cumberland. I don't know if they got that plot. I don't know if they got that spot over there. They just say they're the best barbecue in the world. And nope, not the last time I ate there, which was probably a good 10 years ago. I would not say those little establishments barbecue brick and mortar be any good. Now, don't get me wrong now. There are a lot of good barbecue places in Atlanta. But But in terms of the value and price, you'll get those along the road out of someone, you know, that pulls their big old grill out of the back of a truck, and that place like that be good. Whew, that was hot. That was good. And ain't no particular, it's not particularly anything with the hot links though. But ooh, the sauce. He done had a little bit of sauce. It was too hot. Now I had got some other sauce put on there. That was okay. But now I know he's gonna be over there. When I go over there next time, they had no on the macaroni and cheese. That was on point. That little sample I had, the Brunswick stew, that was on point. I was like, dude, that was good. And that was a sample. I should have got the pulled meat sandwich. No, they even had each. He still had some of the meat that I sampled. He said I was greedy, being a bully. He got 3 pieces out for 3 people. I ended up got 2 pieces. I like yum yum. But that was good though. It was so many choices I could have. But that little sample, that little cup of Brunswick stew, and that piece of the slice of the meat, that was on point. Because some places you go to, they wouldn't even do that. They wouldn't even let you sample squat. You know? And the pieces he cut off, they would have probably sliced one little piece and would have cut that up for 3 people to sample. It wouldn't even been enough to sample. Ain't enough morsels in your mouth to even taste the food. So I found me a barbecue place, y'all. He may be on the side of the street, Pleasant Hill Road and Cruise Road up there in Lilburn. You ever drive by, rewind the video. I showed y'all the menu. I showed y'all the establishment. I'm telling you, goody goody. Come on, people, drive all dang slow, turning slow. Whew. That sausage was hot. Now I can feel it in my stomach. My stomach is burning. And then, let me tell you, when you go to those fairs, you know how they had those summer fairs and had those food vendors? Those 2 pieces of sausages that I had, somebody probably would have charged $20. It would have been nowhere close to 2 for $7. Nope. That was delicious. Well, I ate my little lunch/dinner for the day. I ain't necessarily got to cook anything tonight. Well, if I cook something, it'll probably be, 5 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock. I might have a little snack or something. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do Zifty right now. I gotta go home and study my finish doing, finishing up my training for my new position. And so I said, wait a minute, I could do that. I get $14 an hour and I'm still getting paid once I doing training from home. So I could do that rather than doing Zifty, because the parade this morning was from, what was it, 10ish? 9, 10ish or something like that. And then it was supposed to be over like 3 o'clock. And once the parade is over, you got to give at least another hour or so for them to open up the road closures, so. But even though during the parade they try to open up the roads, but for it to be completely finished, you may want to 4 o'clock or so. But I think it's not gonna with Zifty being in the area that is in, it probably would be busy. I don't know, it's hard to say, but me doing my training, the time I sit 3 hours, 4 hours, I gotta count for all my training times. So I gotta keep track of my time, so I still would be paid tonight. So even though I had to go home at $14 an hour, I'm still gonna get paid. So if I'm online and this is the end of the pay period for the week, so I gotta see how long, 4 or 5 hours, finish doing my training. I still got 13 more modules to go. You got to take a test for each one, and yeah, I'm gonna see. I have to finish up all of the things. There's certain things I have to finish. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say the first 5 or 6 of those modules, I have to finish it by I think I have 4 days to complete it. And then there's a couple of ones that's due 2 days after that. So I have 6 days remaining on the last part of the modules, and then I still have 4 or 5 or 6 of them to finish in the next 4 days. By the 19th, that's what I meant to say. I have the 19th to finish, and then I have the 20th to finish certain other ones. So basically, in a nutshell, so even if I don't do Zifty, I'm getting paid. So I'm gonna be home training to finish up training. I don't think I'm gonna finish it all today, but try to finish majority of it, so that way tomorrow I think I'm gonna do Zifty for sure. I'm not gonna go tomorrow for that $90. One, they threw away my box already through the display, and I did not pack that display in my car. So that's a little bit too far. So I said, I don't even have no pictures to take. And go tomorrow, because the way how they know that you're there is, 1, the manager has to sign off your form, and 2, you have to have the store stamp on there. So they have a stamp that the store would have, and it will stamp the store number and the address. And away tomorrow. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I know that's $90, but the way I figure it, I could probably make $90 between Zifty and working at Crossmark, going on the training hours. Oh, they got another barbecue pit, but that place is nasty though. It's that little standalone, look like old building. I see they got a old griller outside, but not every place be good though. I went and picked up food from that place one time. They say they have new management. The old management used to be a bunch of white folks, and that place was so nasty. I went to pick up some. It wasn't Uber Eats. I want to say it was Uber Eats, and they had the typical barbecue. Brunswick stew and smoked sausages and red smoked link sausages, but it didn't look appealing to me, And then I ain't gonna say white folks don't know how to do barbecue. I ain't gonna say that, but some people just don't put flavor in their food. Some people just don't really take pride in cooking it. If a place, you walk into a place and you can't smell the barbecue, trust me, when I went to that place that I just left from, when I pulled up, before I could even open the car, I smelled it. I was like, ooh, it smells so good. I still could smell it. Before I even got out the car, I could smell the barbecue. I was like, oh my God, deliciousness. How sometimes people do barbecue, you could smell the charcoal, or they use charcoal, people who do over charcoal. Not if you have a real barbecue pit thing, kind of like, I don't even know what to call it. It ain't no regular grill. There's a difference between grilling and there's a difference between barbecuing. Grilling is me pulling out my grill, slapping on some charcoal, and putting the meat on the grill. That's grilling. That's not barbecuing. Barbecuing is you actually have like a big old pit thing, whatever. You got the fire, the wood, and you putting it on that thing, letting it cook, just to marinate. The smoke controlling it. That's all right. I'm back. I don't know what's up with this thing. YouTube. Alright, I'm at the Kroger, so I'm about to go grocery shopping. Not a big time grocery shopping because I don't know how much money I got left on my EBT card. Dang it, come on, people. Should have went down the other way. They need to build another Kroger. Either with a bigger parking lot or something, because ain't no way. Alright. I'm at the Kroger, so I'm gonna go grab me a couple of groceries. Boy, that barbecue was so good, y'all. Man, I wish I had my $20. I did have the Cash App. No, I wouldn't do that though. I wouldn't do that. I should just splurge. But if he had some ribs and stuff, I would have got the rib tips or something. So I said I'll just buy me some lunch or something. But that was good, good, good. Next time when I go back over there, I don't know if he's there during the week though, but I'm gonna tell you, for $20, you got a whole gamut of food. It was a lot. So we got like the macaroni and cheese, and someone had like pulled meat sandwich, and I think they had a sausage or something. And it was like $20. But those ribs and stuff, that was gone. I was like, dang. And can you imagine how much they probably gave in ribs? For the, he must have had a lot of, he must have had a good size portion of ribs. Not to say for it to be gone this quickly, but at the same time, I wonder. Well, anywho, it was good, good, good eatings, good eatings. But go back and play that video. You live in Atlanta, go to that establishment. I can tell you, you won't be disappointed. So, but you got to get there early. So if you want any of Brunswick stew was good. I've never ate Brunswick stew. Never. I've heard about it. I've seen it on TV. I saw it on different food channels, and they talk about Brunswick stew, and then there's a big debate as who invented the Brunswick stew, because it's actually a place called Brunswick, Georgia. They said it originated there, but some other places wanted to claim they were the ones who invented Brunswick stew. I'm not even saying it right. Brunswick stew, Brunswick. That's South Georgia somewhere. But I can't even describe what Brunswick stew is. All I know is he had like, you could taste, it's like the shredded meats. He had corn, different kind of vegetable. But his was good though. That little sample, it was delicious. And I'm not a person who likes to eat stews and soups and stuff. Not like that. I eat it, but I'm not a person to be like, really running to eat anybody's stews. I had made oxtails, oxtails. And when I make my oxtails, it has like a soup. It could be like a soup consistency, but you could either have it with gravy or something like that. But my car is going off. And then sometimes like sometimes you could eat, I never seen Brunswick stew when anyone eat it over rice, but I guess you can't eat it like that. But pretty much I've been to restaurants, they serve Brunswick stew on the menu, and I don't know, I never felt so inclined to eat it, because sometimes places like that, it's like gumbo. Everybody got their variety or versions of gumbo. Some people say you're supposed to put okra in it. Oh, you're supposed to put rice in it. Oh, you're supposed to put sausage and shrimp and crabs and all this kind of stuff, But it's just different kinds different variations, and everybody could cook. Everybody could come up with that gumbo and Brunswick stew, but everything don't be tasting the same, you know. So for me to eat that and taste that good, I was like, next time I go over there, I'm gonna try to go there next weekend. I don't know, I'll see. I hate to go all the way over there and then be like, where he at? He's not here no more. But I'm gonna go back because he had the video. On the video has his number and he does catering too. So that's a good thing. So maybe that's one thing I'm gonna do. Explore different areas, barbecues on the side, and just kind of see and get some, you know, make up a list of places to eat, you know. Because I remember one time when I did Uber People or the ride-sharing gigs. This phone is getting hot. You know, it was like one of the top 10 places to eat and listing. And it was also one of the top 10 worst places to ever stop and eat. You know? And a lot of these restaurants, they act like, I'm not your employee. I'm an extension of the customer, picking up their food. And some of them act so dang rude and nasty. Don't they realize that I'm a customer first? Just because I'm a delivery person picking up someone's food does not mean that you're not a customer. They gotta realize. Just like Kroger's, you may come in here. No, I think it's Kroger. Kroger's not a good example. Publix. You may come in Publix doing Instacart, doing shopping and groceries, and they may think they could act all kind of crazy and rude, but they don't realize before I was an Instacart shopper, or before I was a person who did Uber Eats and Grubhub and all the rest of them, I was a customer first. You know, I was a customer first. And they got to realize that. You just can't think you could treat people all kind of crazy. And they looking at you like you did something wrong. You just can't treat the extension of a customer when you're working on behalf of these companies, because the customer is going to complain about the Kroger or the Publix or whatever restaurant if it's not up to par. Now, it may affect you in terms of you getting tips, and it may affect your rating, but people should not grade. To be honest with you, I don't think people should grade people on the service when all you're doing is the middle person delivering the food. Now, I understand if you came to someone's house and you gave them their food and you didn't put it in a bag or hot bag, I would never walk up with a Zifty. I don't care if that thing says Postmate bag. I'll put it in that Postmate bag zipped up. And then I'll go to them and give them their food and let it come out of the bag so they know. Because, for one thing, the food's going to still be hot. It's still going to be cold or whatever the case may be. But I would tell you, I know one thing for sure. Don't sleep on those Don't sleep on those side barbecue places. Now, you could tell if it's nasty, or you could tell if it ain't good just by simple driving up there. And if you don't see people lined up. Anytime you see people lined up all kind of days to get for food, that's usually a good place. Because I could assure you, when I was speaking to that one lady, she was a constant customer. People probably go there every day. Try not to buy a bunch of fruits because certain fruits are not fully in season yet. Oh, let me see. $1.99 a pound for white seedless grapes. I ain't trying to buy a bunch of grapes. $1.99 with card, blueberries. Let's see how many pounds these grapes are. I like going to the farmer's market too, but sometimes going to Kroger's and Publix is a good thing too. I know I got me some mandarin oranges. I don't need to get no more. Are you able to check? Because ain't nobody been typing nothing. So let me know. If you can hear me, type 111. $0.99 for avocado. Seems like a little high. Yeah, let me go and see what's on the other side. I still got that salad in the refrigerator. I need to eat that with that cucumber. Still don't seem like got much on sale. At least not in my eyes. Alright, I'm down to one person, so. $0.55 a pound. All these bananas are green. gonna have to start making a grocery list. Because I know I got coupons on that on the Kroger.com app. But I can't tell which ones I had coupons for. Alrighty, let me see what else. Dang. Alright, my phone about to go dead because I can tell my phone is freezing up. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.